Hello friends, hope you're doing good. I welcome you all to this 19th session of our Excel Functions series. In this session, we will cover few more important date and time functions. In the list presented, the green colored functions are covered in our earlier sessions. You can refer to the Excel Functions series playlist for accessing the earlier sessions. The functions in the yellow box, which are day, month, and year, will be discussed in this session. So let us now start our session with the discussion on the function description for the mentioned functions. Starting with the day function, it returns the day of the month from a given date. It can have number values from 1 to 31. Moving to the month function, it returns the month of a given date and it can return a number from 1 to 12. 1 stands for January and 12 stands for December. Moving to year function, it returns the year of the date and can return an integer starting from 1900 to 9999. Let us now understand how we can apply these functions in Excel. Before we move ahead, let us spend some time on this transaction sheet or the order sheet. This sheet captures the details of a given order. One order can have multiple product IDs associated to it, as a customer can buy multiple different products in a single order. The sheet here captures the product ID and fetches the product name, product category, and unit selling price from the inventory product data sheet. It also captures the date of billing or the purchase date on which the products were purchased or on which the order was placed. Then we have quantity, which is entered at the time of billing. To understand how day, month, and year functions can be applied, let us focus on column J, K, and L. Column J captures the day of the billing date, column K captures the month of the billing date, and column L captures the year of the billing date. To extract the day from a given date, we will use a function called as day. This function requires one argument only, and in that argument we are passing the date 25th October 2025. When we press enter, this function will return an output as 25, which is extracting 25 here from the billing date. Moving to month function, to apply a month function, double click the cell, enter equal to, and then enter the function name, and in the argument we will pass the date of billing. This will return an output of 10, which is our month in the date of billing. On similar lines, to extract year from the billing date, we will use the year function and pass the date of billing or date of purchase, and year function will return the year present in the corresponding date of billing, which is 2025. Let us now go through a few examples to understand how the day, month, and year functions can help in generating valuable insights. So for each order, we had date of billing, and we have segregated this date of billing into day, month, and year. Now moving to example 1, which is calculate month-wise sales revenue. To calculate or group month-wise sales revenue, we would need the month from the date of purchase or date of billing, and the sales, the corresponding sales for all the orders placed in the month given. We know that we have only 3 months data with us, and these 3 months are November, October, and September. Now we need to see what all orders were placed in the month of November and what is the total billing amount corresponding to the month of November. For this, let us go back to the data sheet. We have already extracted the billing month. This will help us in aggregating the bill amount and get month-wise sales revenue. The bill amount is calculated using the unit selling price multiplied with the quantity. Here, unit selling price is captured from the inventory product data sheet and quantity is entered at the time of billing. Multiplying these two will give us the billing amount of one product. On similar lines, we will calculate the billing amount for all the order IDs or product IDs present in this sheet. To calculate the month-wise sales revenue, we will be using the SUMIF function. To apply SUMIF function, enter equal to, then enter the function name and then pass the arguments. SUMIF function requires 3 arguments. The first argument is the criteria range. The second argument is the criteria itself, and the third argument is the sum range. In our case, the criteria range is column K as it captures the month of any given billing date, and our sum range would be column I since it captures the billing amount of the products bought or purchased in the given month. So we are saying here in the SUMIF function that we will search for data corresponding to the value present in cell C19 in the column K, and wherever we are getting a match, we will sum bill amount corresponding to matched data. We can see that for the month of November, the sales revenue is equal to 548, and we can quickly verify this manually by selecting the rows having the month of billing as 11 and then summing the bill amount present in the filtered or matched rows. Here also it is showing us that the sum is 548, which matches with the output of the SUMIF function as well. We can now copy this formula and apply it to the remaining 2 months to get the month-wise sales revenue. We can see that the month-wise sales revenue has been increasing, with the lowest sales revenue for the month of September and the highest sales revenue is in the month of November. This is an increasing trend, hence it is a positive sign. Moving towards our second example or use case, we want to understand the impact of the month-end promotion sale which happens for the last week starting from 25th of that month. We can see that here we want to calculate the sales that has happened on or after 25th of the month date. This report can be generated using the SUMIFS function. Since there are 2 criteria, the first criteria is a month and the second criteria is the day. Since we have 2 criteria, we will use SUMIFS function instead of SUMIF function used in the last example. Starting with the November month, to get the sales that happened in the month of November and where the billing date is equal to or greater than 25, the sales revenue is coming out to be 548 for the month of November. We can quickly check here for a month of 11. So here order 5 is placed in the month of November and the day of billing was 28. Hence, the total revenue or the billing amount for the month of November is 548, which is being shown here as well. Taking the example of month of October. Here, if we see in the month of October, there are 2 orders. One order has been placed on 25th of the month and the other order, second order, is placed on the 12th of the month. Now, since we are considering the sales revenue from the promotional sales, we will be considering the billing amount from the rows where the day of billing is greater than or equal to 25 and the month of billing is October. We can see here that the output which we have received after summing the bill amount for the first 3 rows is equal to 189. That matches with the output which we have received using the sum ifs function. Now we can see that for the November month, total sales is equal to the sales from the promotional sale. It indicates that 100% of the total sale has come up from the promotional sales. Similarly, in the case of October, we can say that the promotional sales contributed to 36% of the total sale. I hope you found this session helpful. If you have any questions, need further clarifications, or would like to share a feedback, please share the same in the comment section. We will meet again next week to learn some more Excel functions. I would like to thank you all for watching this video. Please like, subscribe and press the bell icon for future notifications.